The people Donald Trump doesn't like is long and varied, from what he calls the dishonest media to his lying, losing, low-energy, crooked opponents. Now, he did say Saddam Hussein was bad and that he doesn't like him, but he had some good qualities, Donald Trump says, at least when it comes to his acumen in killing terrorists. Watch this.
Saddam Hussein was a bad guy, right? He was a bad guy, really bad guy. But you know what he did well? He killed terrorists. He did that so good. They didn't read him the rights. They didn't talk. They were a terrorist. It was over.
Donald Trump reiterated again tonight repeatedly that Saddam Hussein was bad, but that he was good at killing terrorists. And this is not the first time or second time that Trump has expressed admiration for some of the behavior of some dictators. Randy Kay reports.
They are some of the most powerful and dangerous dictators around the world, and Donald Trump seems to be impressed. Sure, he called North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un a maniac, but also called his killing of his political rivals amazing, adding, "You have to give him credit."
He goes in, he takes over, and he's the boss. It's incredible. He wiped out the uncle. He wiped out this one, that one. I mean, this guy doesn't play games.
Kim's uncle was accused of turning on the government. He disappeared suddenly and was later executed. Still, Trump has said he'd have no problem speaking with Kim Jong-un. Then there's Russian President Vladimir Putin. He and Donald Trump have enjoyed a bit of a bromance for months. Putin calling Trump bright and talented. Trump calling Putin highly respected. And when pointedly asked about allegations that Putin has had journalists and political opponents killed, Trump defended him.
He's running his country, and at least he's a leader, unlike what we have in this country.
Trump has also shown confidence in Muammar Gaddafi, even though the former leader of Libya once criticized the UN and vowed to die a martyr rather than lose power. In 2011, Trump said in a video blog that Gaddafi was slaughtering his citizens and the U.S. should knock him out, but later changed his tune. In February, at a debate long after Gaddafi was shot dead by rebel forces, Trump stunned many when he applauded the former dictator's regime.
We would be so much better off if Gaddafi were in charge right now.
The two have a history. In 2009, Trump allowed his Westchester estate to be rented to the Libyan leader, so he could stay outside in a tent, even sacrifice a live lamb, while in New York for the UN General Assembly. Gaddafi ended up not staying there, but as Trump tells it, Gaddafi paid him a fortune. Trump has admired the tactics of the Chinese government for its handling of the 1989 crackdown in Beijing's Tiananmen Square. Hundreds, possibly even thousands of students were killed, calling for a more democratic government. In 1990, Trump told Playboy magazine, "They were vicious, they were horrible, but they put it down with strength. That shows you the power of strength." At a Republican debate this year, Trump again called the crackdown horrible, but went on to refer to the protests as riots, which is exactly the word the Chinese government used to characterize them. Governor John Kasich took a shot at Trump on the issue, saying the Chinese government butchered those kids. Randy Kay, CNN, New York.
Up next for us, new video of police officers killing a black man at point-blank range in Baton Rouge.